It's Gene, retired in Mexico, and we ask one question here if you're new to the channel, which is, do they write them and sing them like they used to? A lot of people, young and old, they think the old music is better. Yeah, but I'm not so sure. And today, we're going to do a semi reaction. So this is a song I know really well. I'm working on my 30 favorite albums of 2008, and I was listening to Portishead again, but I have never seen the official video of the rip. And I did another deep dive into the lyrics, even though I know the lyrics, and I'll tell you the genius. Sometimes I think there's a lot of conjecture on there, so I'm not going to go over these lyrics because I think they're supposed to be skeletal. I think it's impressionistic, like a watercolor. And there's all this stuff about references to the Rolling Stones and all these things. And, I don't know that the band has ever commented on what the song's about. But anyway, Portishead, what an interesting band because they only have three studio albums: 94, 97, and 2008. And that's it. So, not a very prolific band. Let's go ahead and hit up this official video. I probably will pause it one time because they're on Island Mercury, and there's a good chance that they'll block. So let me go ahead and pause it. But here we go. And by the way, there's a bassoon in this song, which I've never noticed. Let's listen for the bassoon. A combination of acoustic guitar and keyboards is so cool. Okay, so it's animated.
As she walks in the room, scented and tall, hesitating once more. And as I take on myself and the bitterness I felt, realize that love lost wild white horses. They will take me away, and the tenderness I feel will send the dark underneath. Will I follow through the glory of life? I will scatter on the floor, disappointed and sore. And in my thoughts I have bled for the riddles I've been fed. Another lie moves over. Wild white horses, they will take me away, and the tenderness I feel will send the dark underneath. Will I follow?
Right there. Before it picks up on the tempo here, just where she's holding her note. But yeah, and like I say, I hate stopping it, but this is really well produced in the stereo spectrum with keyboards not only left and right, but kind of low on the left and kind of high on the right. It's almost got a 3D thing going on here. It's really cool, and that guitar line is just so pretty. So let's go ahead and keep going on this. I still haven't heard the bassoon. There is some brilliant cymbal work on here. Hi hat, just perfect accents of the cymbal work, just beautiful. I think the bassoon, I just couldn't distinguish it from the. Oops, sorry about that. So, hey, wow. I think the bassoon, I just could not distinguish it. I thought there were two keyboards, and clearly one was a bassoon and one was a synth, and I couldn't distinguish them. I mistook it for an electronic instrument, but isn't it a beautiful song? The lyrics are beautiful, and it's interesting. They rhyme on the verses, but then it's free verse on the chorus. So that's really interesting too. And all the imagery of the white horses and then the darkness. And I think it's just entitled, intended, like I say, to be a impressionistic song. I don't feel that doing a deep analysis of it is that helpful, but when that rhythm kicks in the middle there with the programming, the program beats, that's just so awesome. And like I say, then they accent it with live cymbals. And I love this. I love this when you have like the acoustic guitar and the synthesizer, and then you've got the beats, the program beats, and the live cymbal work. At least that's how it sounds to me. And I love that blend of acoustic and electronic instruments. I just, because what it does is it makes it human and kind of not human at the same time, right? It's got the mechanistic part of it, but then but you can hear the fingers scraping on the guitar, and I love that counterbalance of those two moods. So I think this is absolute 10 out of 10, a brilliant song. And like I say, I'm working on my favorite albums, and I fully expect the album to be on my top 30. I don't know where it's going to fall, but this particular song, I just wanted to see the official video. And yeah, the animation was nice. I don't know that it had any special meaning either. It seemed rather impressionistic, or maybe I just wasn't paying close enough attention. But thanks for joining me here. Like I say, first time I've ever seen that animated video, and to really deeply listen to the song was cool. So if you like what I'm doing here, seeing you reacting to the new music of the 21st century and defending young culture, which I love the new music, hit that like or subscribe button because it really does help. I know people say that all the time, but it's what it's all about. I really appreciate it. I do this for free. Well, no, actually, I do this for a loss. I actually pay to do this channel, so a little love back is always appreciated. And as we say here in Bonita, Mexico, buen dia.